Hello everyone, this is Days Wet coming from my war room in East Taunton, Massachusetts. On the last video, I just showed you UK and FEC's tech roles and what all their battle moves were. So now I'm going to take you through the absolutely awful results for the UK and the FEC and my non-combat moves. And I think we got some convoy, and that might be about it. If I miss anything, I'll correct it next video as I usually do. But here's where I bought, and I'm totally regretting FEC now. FEC bought 1 artillery and 1 minor complex. The UK bought 1 fighter and 6 infantry maybe. But before I get going, on Japan's turn, I mistakenly didn't realize that was a FEC territory, so I moved in there without declaring combat because I was stupid. But that was a mistake, so I moved that 1 Japanese infantry back. And up here, I just moved all the guys in these 2 territories forward without giving much thought. I want to split that up. I want to have some guys here too because I violated the Mongolian rules, so hey, there's all these Russian troops there, so I didn't want to leave that territory open. But hey, let's go over here. In Kwang Sai, I was expecting a massive FEC domination, and it was the complete opposite of that. I had 2 naval bombardments. I got 1 hit there, and then I pretty much missed everything. And then the Japanese had 2 fighters and a tactical returning, and all 3 hit. And that's when I abandoned that plan because the FEC needs those fighters. I couldn't lose those 2 fighters just to keep 1 crappy land unit to try to take it. So I aborted that mission. Those fighters are probably going to land in Hong Kong, but we'll see. And oh crap, all these boats I brought, I was really counting on immediately building a solid base there. Japan's going to attack it, but maybe I can hold off for a turn, and things might be looking better because I've been stacking up China here for a counterattack. But yep, things aren't looking good for FEC. And I know in my last video I put pennies everywhere where I was going to move, both obviously combat but also non-combat. Because combat went so poorly, those non-combats are going to change. Yeah. Let's see. I'm going to just move 1 guy here. Yeah, losing that battle really killed me for my plans. I don't know. I didn't figure exactly what I want to do. I'm just going on the fly. Just to say I'm moving a couple guys over. Let's leave that there for now. West India is going to go and take this guy. And I know in the last video I think I showed me taking the transport to come take Persia and such. But I changed my mind to bring those guys over here so I could have landing units in Kwang Sai with naval bombardment, but that went very poorly. I should have stuck with the original plan. So over here, it was an absolute. This is the one good battle that went the UK's way. They annihilated the Italians in Tobruk. So they didn't go up in IPPs, but they are on the move in North Africa. 1 fighter and I forget, was it a cruiser over Gibraltar? Went after the transport and maybe cruiser or destroyer there. And first turn took out the Italian boat, but the Italian boat had 1 hit on the return, so UK lost the boat so they could keep the fighter. The Tobruk raid was Toronto raid. That was such a disaster. UK struggled to hit anything on the first 2 turns, and Italy was pretty sharp on on the return fire. So after I think two rounds of combat, UK called it quits just to save their planes. And now these guys are shit out of luck. I took Anzac with my Englishman because I was going to drop one in Greece and one in Turkey. But now that Italy's, geez, their navy's pretty much fully intact and they still have fighters, that transport's gone because Italy moves before Anzac. So as such, I was initially going to have Anzac land on Turkey so they could have fun, and the Englishman on Greece, but the Anzac guy's gone before they can even go. So the UK is going to land in Turkey. Drop that guy. And UK goes up 2. Nobody goes down 2. Let's see. For the time being, let's see. I think, trying to think. I've got a mech infantry there. I should probably either send them forward in North Africa, or possibly send them towards Syria to help deal with the refugee camp crisis that's going on because of the Turkish Revolution. And by the way, I'm going to probably bring it up every single video. That's shocking Russian Revolution in Turkey. That has completely changed the game. And I guess that was the whole point of this, to see like, oh, if you cause revolution in certain areas, like what can it do to the game? That certainly changed it, but we'll see how much it may just absolutely crush Germany there. But we'll see, because it's still young, so both Italy and Germany may send everything at Turkey to try to nip it in the bud. Russia could reinforce if Germany can't take it. They have no boats there to get there. Oof. Italy can send everything and possibly take it, but probably not. They may cripple it well enough for Germany to take. Well, actually, yeah. Again, Germany can't take it. They can't. This is they have no boats to get there. I mean, Germany can get there in 2 turns, but by then, Russia can start moving troops in there. In which case, Germany's going to have to immediately start Barbarossa to try to discourage Russia from reinforcing Turkey. But we'll see how the game goes. But yeah, Italy's looking really good now. They're pretty much guaranteed that Mediterranean bonus income. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm just going to move this mech up to Syria for now. Leave the Anzac and the artillery there for now. Actually, I got to move at least one. No, I'll leave them both there for now. Those guys already moved because they took Tobruk.